everybody. Welcome to the end of a wonderful week on House of Games. Great quizzing galore. We've got a three-time champion on our hands as well. Somebody at the end of today's show is walking away with our trophy. Who is it going to be? It'll be one of these four. Is it going to be Jen Brister? Will it be Kelvin Fletcher? Will it be Dr. Zoe Williams? Or will it be Ian Moore? Welcome, everybody. Now, Dr. Zoe. 3 wins in a row for Ian at the start of the week, and he was battling off Jen the whole way as well. And then yesterday, you snuck through with a win.
Well, I've been rooting for Jen all week, and I thought somebody's going to have to stop him and put him in his place. So I thought, well, you know,
and it turned out
Thursday's the day.
It was you.
I'll do it. Now it's over to you, Jen.
Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see.
But Ian, let's take a look at our leaderboard, because you are still very much in pole position to be our champion, because you have 15 points there after your 3 wins, a 4-point lead. Now, it's double points Friday, so it's 8 points for a win, 6 points for second, so you are definitely not nailed on. But how are you feeling? Are you confident?
I'm feeling quite Devon Lockish.
So you can tell you're a quizzer. Devon Lock was the horse that fell right before the end of the National. That's not going to happen. Now, Jen, today is a good day to have a good day.
Do you think?
You definitely have earned a win this week at some point.
I'm just looking at the scores. I'm trying to figure out, even if I won, if Ian came second, he'd still win.
Yeah, but he's not necessarily coming second.
So I'll come second.
Zoe, OK, that's what we're going to do.
Or
we can do it once.
Kelvin,
or maybe Kelvin.
Hello.
Literally, Kelvin's sitting there going, I'm so sorry, everybody.
I know I've been asleep for the last 3 days, but...
Friday's Kelvin Day, right?
It could well be.
Yeah, it could well be. If it is your day today, Kelvin, shall we take a look at today's prizes?
Yes.
That's a thing to do. You could be walking away with one of these, the umbrella, the wheelie luggage. Really can walk away with that one. The tote bag, the pasta maker, or the Russian dolls. What do you fancy?
I'd love the suitcase, actually, I think.
It's good. It's carry-on size as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's handy. Jen?
I've got my eye on the umbrella, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah, I quite like the idea of the umbrella.
Dr. Zoe?
Those Russian dolls are beautiful, but not as beautiful as your big face on the suitcase.
On the suitcase. That really is beautiful. Ian, you're already taking 3 prizes back to France. You want a suitcase to take them in?
Absolutely, that's what I was going to say.
Is that what you go for? OK, we've got suitcases and umbrellas. Shall we get on and play our final day?
Yeah.
Our first round today is... highbrow, lowbrow. I'm going to go along the line. I'm going to ask each of you 2 questions. OK, the first question will be a highbrow one. The second one will be lowbrow, but the answer to both is the same. If you get it from the highbrow question, I'll give you 2 points. If you wait till the lowbrow one, I'll give you 1 point. Jen, let's start with you. Here's your highbrow question. Edna, the Pretty Typewriter, is a 1907 play written by future Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright Owen Davis under what pseudonym?
I'm not going to lie. I don't know the answer to that.
I think you are very much among friends, Jen.
Tennessee Williams? I don't know.
Tennessee Williams.
It's not going to be that, is it?
Let's take a look at your lowbrow question. In 2018, which comedian bought a jockstrap worn by Russell Crowe for a segment on his show Last Week Tonight?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not John Oliver. There's no way he would wear a jockstrap. I don't know.
It sounds like you do know, I'll be honest with you.
I don't. I honestly don't.
OK.
All right, it's John Oliver.
OK, you're going to go for John Oliver? Absolutely right
Yay!
answer, John Oliver.
What?
Well done.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, paid $7,000 for it.
Oh, gosh.
Apparently. It's just a segment on the show, but John Oliver is the answer, the host of Last Week Tonight. Kelvin, a highbrow question for you. The necropolis in the ancient Egyptian city of Bubastis is dedicated to which creatures, thousands of which were mummified in honour of the goddess Bastet? To put it another way, Kelvin, name a creature.
Yes. I'll go for a guess. I'll say bird.
Bird, you're saying, let's see what your lowbrow question is, see if you want to change that or stick with it. Andrew Lloyd Webber said that after seeing the off-the-scale, all-wrong film adaptation of which of his shows, he went out and bought a dog?
Cats.
Cats? It is Cats. Well played, Kelvin. Nicely done. You got to hand it to Andrew Lloyd Webber. That's a good, that's a good review, isn't it? This film was so bad it made me go and buy a dog. Zoe, for 2 points, I have a highbrow question for you. My Brilliant Friend is the first of 4 Elena Ferrante novels that are known collectively as the what quartet?
The Great Quartet.
The Great Quartet. So we're going to say great. See if you want to stick with that or change it when you see this question. Chocolate, vanilla and strawberry are typical flavours used in what type of layered ice cream?
Neapolitan.
Is it Neapolitan? It is the Neapolitan Quartet and Neapolitan ice cream. Point for you, so a point for everybody so far. Ian, one for you now. A highbrow question for 2 points. Catherine Chisholm Cushing wrote the book and lyrics for which 1920 musical, partly set in Scotland, that was based on her own play, Kitty Mackay?
Brigadoon.
Brigadoon is your answer. Let's take a look at your lowbrow question. A boy named Timmy was a character in which 1950s TV series about a collie?
Lassie.
Is it Lassie? Absolutely right. Point for everybody. Well done. We go back to Jen. Here's your highbrow question. Water Margin is the English title of one of the 4 great classical novels of which modern-day country?
I will say France.
Can we go France? Let's take a look at your lowbrow question. What's the Cockney rhyming slang word for mate?
Oh, my gosh. I should know this.
Should time you out and hand it over?
You're going to have to time me out, I'm afraid, yeah.
Fingers on buzzers, everyone else, if you know it. Ian.
China.
China, me old China. Absolutely China plate. Mate, Kelvin.
Oh, my gosh.
A 2-pointer for you. According to the work Tusculanae Dispasionis by Cicero, what was suspended by a single horsehair above the head of the courtier Damocles?
Chandelier.
Chandelier. You might be thinking of Only Fools and Horses. Let's take a look at it, but that might be the lowbrow question. You never know. Let's take a look at the lowbrow question. In the TV series He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, what type of weapon is used to transform Cringer into Battle Cat?
Sword.
Is it a sword? It is the Sword of Damocles. Absolutely. Well played, Kelvin. Dr. Zoe, a 2-pointer for you. Which character in Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream is also known as Robin Goodfellow?
Bottom.
Bottom. It feels like something that would be the answer to a lowbrow question as well, doesn't it?
It could well be.
Let's take a look at your lowbrow question. What is the last name of celebrity chef Wolfgang, who catered Kim Kardashian and Chris Humphrey's wedding?
It's Wolfgang Puck.
Puck is your answer. Let's take a look. Point to Zoe. Well done. Wolfgang Puck and Puck from Midsummer Night's Dream. Ian, our last chance for a 2-pointer. Let's take a look at your highbrow question. Who served as Cabinet Secretary, the UK's most senior civil servant, from 1998 to 2002 during Tony Blair's premiership?
Lord Falconer.
Lord Faulkner. I'd love to see the lowbrow question with the answer Lord Faulkner.
I just realised that.
Although he does sound like
well
someone from
played,
He-Man. Here's your lowbrow question for a point. Who played grumpy old Victor Meldrew in 1 Foot in the Grave?
Richard Wilson.
Richard Wilson is the right answer for a point. Very well done. Very well played, everybody. Let's take a look at our scoreboard at the end of round 1. Just 4 rounds to go before we hand out our trophy. Jen, you start off with 1. Kelvin and Zoe, 2 points each. Ian Moore, he's got 3 wins and he's got 3 points. Well played, Ian. Our final pairs game of the week. What is it going to be? You complete me. Jen Brister, you are currently in 4th. You get to choose a partner. Who would you like to play with for the final time?
I would like to play with Zoe.
Jen and Ian, if you'll swap places, please.
Yeah.
Ian and Kelvin are a team. Zoe and Jen are a team. Welcome down to the southern end of the studio, Ian.
It's warmer down here.
Lovely to have it, isn't it, Jen? Yeah. A time difference as well. Now, in You Complete Me, every single answer has 2 words in it, OK? If you buzz in, I just want you to give me the first word of the answer. If you get it right, I will then ask your partner to give me the second word of the answer. And you get a point if you get it right. OK, fingers on buzzers, everybody. Give me the first word of the answer to this, please. Harry Styles found fame on The X Factor as a member of which boy band? Yes, Jen.
One.
Correct, Dr. Zoe.
Direction.
One Direction? Absolutely. It's a nice, gentle start, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well done. One Direction. Next question. Who is this? Ian.
Emma.
Is correct. Kelvin for the point.
I've no idea.
Should we time you out?
Yep.
We'll pass it over. Anybody fancy that?
I do know.
You buzz if you want.
Exactly who she is. I just can't think of her name.
I'm going to have to time you out. Ian?
Raducanu.
Raducanu. Emma Raducanu it is. Well done if you got that at home. Here's your next question. Which film starring Robert De Niro and Al Pacino was nominated for 10 Oscars yet failed to win any? Yes, Jen.
Was it Heat?
It's
Oh, no, that's
incorrect,
one.
I'm afraid. Gents, yes, Ian.
The.
Is correct. Yeah, Kelvin.
Then around it was sat round the table. The heist?
Is it The Heist?
No.
It is not. The answer is...
Irish.
The Irishman, the Netflix one. Next question. Fingers on buzzers, everyone. Which character did Kelsey Grammer play in the sitcom Cheers and a 90s spin-off series? That is Jen.
Frasier.
So Fraser is correct. Zoe.
Biggs.
Fraser Biggs? It is not. Ian.
Crane.
Fraser Crane is the answer. Well done, Ian. Next question. What is the title, please, of this song? First word only. Yes, Ian.
Round.
Round. That's correct.
Is it Sugar Bear?
Should we time you out, Kelvin?
Yeah. I'm going to tell people I was doing so well, but I had this guy next to me.
Anyone on the other team want to take that?
I'll have a go.
Zoe?
Round?
Round. The right answer. Well done. Sugar Babes. Final question in this round. What's the first word of this answer, please? Which children's character created by David McKee lives on Festive Road and loves to dress up? Yes, Ian.
Mr.
Mr. is correct. Kelvin. They're not helping you out here, Kelvin, one bit, are they?
Mr. Fox.
Is it Mr. Fox? Jen.
Ben.
Jen Ben? Mr. Ben is absolutely right. Very well done. A point to Zoe and Jen. That's the end of that round. OK, so Ian and Jen, if you'll swap back places, please. Welcome back, Jen. Lovely to have you home.
Oh, delighted to be back.
And let's take a look at our scoreboard with 2 rounds down. It's lovely and close on our final Friday. Kelvin, you have 3. Jen and Ian, 4 points each. Dr. Zoe is in the lead with 5. Yesterday's winner, leading again, but 2 points between the lot of you. 3 rounds to go. Our next round is... This round is in code, OK? I am going to show you a category. That category is Lewis Carroll characters. I am now going to show you the names of some Lewis Carroll characters, but in code. The code is a simple one. A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, and so on. OK? Fingers on buzzers. Here's your first one. That is Jen.
Cheshire Cat.
Is it Cheshire Cat? It is Cheshire Cat. Blimey, quick. Well done, Cheshire Cat. Next, a Lewis Carroll character. Yes, Ian.
White Rabbit.
White Rabbit? Oh, well played. Absolutely right. Next one.
Oh.
That is Jen.
No, Dormouse? No. Sorry.
Sorry, I have to have it. Ian, beating Zoe to the buzzer there.
Dodo.
Dodo. Oh. Right answer. Well done. Your next category is Britpop stars. Who are these Britpop stars, please? Written in code. Jen.
Liam Gallagher.
Liam Gallagher.
Wow.
That's
That was
well
fast.
done. Oasis, next one. That is Jen again.
Damon.
It is not, I'm afraid. Ian.
Jarvis Cocker.
Oh, it's absolute battle royale here. Jarvis Cocker is absolutely right from Pulp. Next Britpop star. Ian.
Noel Gallagher.
Noel Gallagher this time. Well done. Absolutely. Your next category is 12 Days of Christmas gifts. Which are these, please? Jen.
French hens.
French hens? Absolutely right. French hens. Last question of the round. What gift is this, please? Yes, Ian.
Lords of Leaping.
Yeah.
Is it Lords of Leaping? It is not, I'm afraid.
Maids of milking.
Do you want to buzz in? Dr. Zoe?
Take it. Take it.
I don't know if I can.
Of course you can.
Well, listen, you've got two choices. You could take it, or you could deliberately get it wrong and let Jen buzz in.
Take it.
No one's judging you.
Maids of milking.
Whoa, she went there.
You had to.
I cannot believe it.
You had to go there.
That's how you get on in show business. Wow, good to see. Maids are milking. Well played, Dr.
Thank
Zoe.
you. I never did that.
How? Well, I literally can't believe what I just saw. Can you? Let's take a look at our scoreboard, shall we?
I want to take it back.
That's why you were a champion yesterday. Still lovely and close. Kelvin, you have 3. Dr. Zoe, 6. Jen, 7. Ian with 8. 2 points between our top 3 there. 2 rounds to go. Round 4 is going to be... And the answer isn't. I'm going to ask you each a question. There will be 4 possible answers. 1 will be correct. The other 3 were written by your opponents. OK, if you get the correct answer, you score a point. If you get the incorrect answer, you give a point to one of your opponents. Jen, here's your question. What was unusual about the route that the number 78 bus driven by Albert Günther took on the 30th of December 1952? 4 possible answers. 1 is real, the other 3 written by Kelvin, Zoe and Ian. It went via the M6 motorway.
I think so.
It travelled along the Thames aboard a giant float. It was on time. Or it jumped over a gap as Tower Bridge was opening. So 1 of those is correct. 2 of those are trying to fool you, and 1 of those is, I suspect, written by a stand-up comedian trying to get a laugh.
I mean, we can all spot Ian Moore's.
Sacrificing a point in the... But listen, you'll always sacrifice a point for a laugh.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Travel along the Thames aboard a giant float feels like something Zoe would say.
Oh, my God, that's so Zoe.
That is like so Zoe.
So
Just...
me.
Look, I used to love the A-Team when I was a kid, and I'm really channeling the A-Team here. I'm going, it jumped over a little gap as Tower Bridge was opening.
Is it jumped over a gap as Tower Bridge was opening? It's the right answer, Jen. Very well done.
Wow.
You, and not a point to one of your opponents. Let's reveal who wrote the others. It went by the M6 motorway. It was Kelvin. Oh, my God, this is so Zoe. It travelled along the Thames aboard a giant float.
You know me so
every day of the
well.
week.
Zoe, literally, we've spent so much time together now.
And Ian Moore, I mean, need it be said.
I haven't played this round very well.
Have you just gone for a laugh each time, Ian? OK. Kelvin, question for you with 4 possible answers. Who took his 16th title as World Toe Wrestling Champion in 2019 in Wetton, Staffordshire? Noam the Battler Chomsky, Darren Wiggy Wignall, Alan Nasty Nash, or Alexander the Great Wyszynewski? What do we think at home on this one?
Darren Wiggy Wignall. Mr. Chomsky's looking pretty good. I'm going to go for the first one, Norm the Battler Chomsky.
Oh, my God, you got away with one there, Ian.
Oh, I cannot believe it.
Is that the correct answer? It is not. The correct answer was Alan Nasty Nash, and the women's event was won by Lisa Twinkletoes Shenton. And I would bet every penny I've got that Noam Chomsky was written by Ian. Well done, Ian. You get yourself a point. Darren Wiggy Wignall was Jen, and Alexander the Great Wisniewski, which I think I might have gone for, was Zoe. Well played. Zoe, it is your question. The Ayanacea clay tablet is considered the world's oldest known example of what kind of letter? Is it customer complaint, we called but you were out, love letter, or postcard? Those are good answers, aren't they?
They are, indeed. Let's exclude a couple. There isn't an obvious Ian one here. We called but you were out is probably yours. I would like to guess at postcard.
You're going postcard. Given a point to an opponent. What's the correct answer? Customer complaint.
Customer complaint?
Yeah, the first ever customer complaint, or the oldest surviving customer complaint. So who have you given a point to? Who said postcard? Jen.
Oh, well,
said
there we go.
postcard. Well done, Jen.
That's fair.
That is the universe.
That is.
Making amends. Love letter was Kelvin. I think I would have gone for that, Kelvin. And surprise, surprise, we called but you were out was Ian Moore. Ian, it is now your turn.
Right.
Who was the first recorded owner of a pair of football boots? Was it Reggie Barnes? Was it Freddie Albert? These are great already. Was it the Duke of Wellington? Or was it Henry VIII? Wow, that's a thinker, isn't it?
Henry VIII. I don't think football was around at that point. The Duke of Wellington, that doesn't sound likely. The other two, they both sound really plausible.
Yeah.
I think it's Freddie Albert.
I'm going to go Freddie Albert. Let's find out, has Ian scored a point at a crucial time or given one away? He's given one away. Interesting. What was the correct answer? Henry VIII. It's always Henry VIII, isn't it? Who wrote Freddie Albert? Who have you given a point to? Kelvin. Well played, Kelvin. Done. Reggie Barnes was Jen, and Duke of Wellington was Zoe. That's the end of that round. We only have one more round to go before we give away the trophy. Our final round together.
Good luck, everyone.
Let's take a very quick peek, shall we, at how we stand. 5 points between the lot of you. Kelvin has 4, Zoe has 6, Ian, who's won 3 times, has got 9. Jen, who is yet to win, she has 9. Can she win on her final day? Only one way to find out, and that is to play Answer Smash. Fingers on buzzers, please, for the last time. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Your first category is balls. You're going to see some pictures of balls, everybody. There'll be clues above them. What fungal condition causes itchy patches between the toes? That is Dr. Zoe.
Athletes football.
Athletes football? Absolutely right. Athletes foot and football. Next question, next ball. In 2021, which software company tried to revive Clippy the paperclip in emoji form? Yes, Ian.
Microsoftball.
Microsoftball? Absolutely right. Very well done. New ball, please. Which English idiom invokes a poultry metaphor to advise against having only one plan? Yes, Dr. Zoe.
Don't put all your eggs in one basketball.
Don't put all your eggs in one basketball? It's absolutely right, which also works. That does work. Don't put all your eggs in one basketball. Your next category is EastEnders actors. I don't know if you've ever seen it, Kelvin. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues above. What word denotes the pole that sits horizontally on top of football goalposts? That is Jen.
Sorry, what word? I pressed it before I even heard it. What word denotes
I'll give you
the
one
pole
more second.
that sits horizontally on top of football?
I'm so sorry.
It's the
No, I'm timing you out. You lose a point, Jen. I'm sorry, Dr. Zoe.
Yes, I beat you, finally. Cross Barbara Windsor.
Cross Barbara Windsor, absolutely right. Crossbar and Barbara Windsor. Cross Barbara Windsor. Next clue, please, and next picture. Which actor received 2 posthumous Oscar nominations in the 1950s for East of Eden and Giant? Yes, Ian.
James Dean Burnett.
It is not. You lose a point. Dr. Zoe.
James Dean Gaffney.
James Dean Gaffney is the right answer. Might be one of my favourite ever. Next clue, next EastEnders actor. In which sitcom, first shown in 1979, were the title characters played by actors with the surnames Scott and Whitfield? Yes, that is Jen.
Terry and June.
Sorry, I'll take it.
I've forgotten her surname.
Oh, could be all important. Ian.
Terry and June Brown.
Terry and June Brown is the right answer. Well done. Next category. Reptiles. Reptiles will be the pictures. There'll be clues above. Fingers on buzzers, please. Which rodent puppet character, a mainstay of breakfast TV in the 1980s, was said to live underneath King's Cross Station? Ian.
Roland Rattlesnake.
Roland Rattlesnake. That's the right answer, Ian. Well done. Next clue, next picture. That's our last question of the week. Roland Rattlesnake is our last answer of the week as well. Who has won Friday's House of Games? He's nicked another one by a point. Ian Moore. 3 times this week, winning on the last question of the show, Ian. Lovely timing. And your 4th prize of the week as well. Yep. Which of these would you like?
Definitely love the suitcase, please, would you?
You're going to go for the suitcase. The wheelie luggage goes to Ian Moore. Very well done, Ian. Well, Ian, you were winning coming into today. It's Double Points Friday, and you won on Double Points Friday. Should we take a look at who our champion is? It's been a great week, and it's been closer than this leaderboard makes it look, but you can't deny the class of the man. Our champion is Ian Moore. Well played, Ian. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How does that feel?
Do you know what? It's such a release.
A relief.
Yeah. Because under so much pressure from my kids, who are far better at this than I am.
They're going to be thrilled when you take that trophy back to France. Be the only House of Games trophy in France, Ian.
Yep.
That's not bad going, is it?
No.
Jen didn't manage a win in the end.
No, I started strong and then gradually
Second places.
deteriorated.
Kelvin.
Did I get a question right?
Yeah, you got loads right. You got like 7 or 8 right.
It was great. I loved it.
And Zoe couldn't catch Ian in the end. Who could? It was a brilliant performance. Our champion, Ian Moore. Well done, Ian. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time on the House of Games.
Thank you very much.
What's French for trophy?
Le trophy.
Wow.